Folks, I'm back here at Rob's filling station. Do you remember in December I came here and had a great breakfast inside this tent and talked to you about the wonderful community projects they've got going on here, headed up by Rob of Rob's filling station, obviously. Now, you guys out there in YouTube land, I asked you to send donations in for my December fundraising. Funds to be split between the projects here at Rob's and Julia's house. And you supported it absolutely brilliantly. Raised a load of money. So today I'm going to come in here. I've come for a roast dinner because I'm a hungry boy, and we're going to hand over the 50% of the donations that you guys sent in to Rob to use on the projects there. Come on, let's get inside because it's raining. So folks, in and seated. I'm seated up against the edge of the tent, so I'm not getting people in behind. This isn't some hostage video situation or anything like that. We've come in, sat down. I don't know if you saw the original video that I did of the breakfast, but in here, it's all kind of like garden furniture stuff. It's all been donated to them. What they do for Sunday lunch, you have to book beforehand. They got one service, 1 PM on a Sunday. Get in touch with them. I do it via Facebook Messenger. Just tell them who wants to come, how many people on your table. They send you a little pre-order thing. I've gone for roast beef. I've got Little with me, he's gone for roast pork, and Mrs. Greeno on the camera, who's having roast chicken. So it's 3 different things for me to try, because I'll pinch something off of their plates too. So a quick little reminder about what this place is all about. Now, it's owned by Rob. Do all sorts of things for the local community, and they got a grand plan to build a research centre here for laser technology, that sort of thing, a training facility for doctors, a veterans hub. Rob has a military background himself, and obviously a permanent building for them to put Rob's filling station in. On top of that, they do all sorts of stuff currently as well. They're doing loads of stuff to support veterans in the community now, helping the homeless, just all sorts of good stuff. And the money that you guys donated is really going to make a big difference to all of those endeavours. So again, thank you very much for your donations, and we will be handing them over to Rob during this video. Really busy here already, just getting ready for the service. Nice little buzz inside here. I really like this place, really do. Such friendly people, really friendly welcome when I came in. Had a little chat with Rob, just had a chat with his wife Debbie too. They're just good people, good people. Anyway, really looking forward to this lunch. Let's get some food on the table, shall we? So folks, roast dinner is on the table. I've gone for the roast beef, and look at the size and the portion of beef on there. Looks cooked nice and pink. You'll notice on the side here, I've pinched a little bit of chicken and a little bit of pork from Mrs. Greeno and Little. Some roasted veggies here. We've got parsnip, carrot and swede. Roast potatoes, a Yorkshire pudding. All sorts of greens here on the side. We've got broccoli, leek, cabbage, cauliflower, green beans. Cauliflower cheese here as a side. £4 extra for the cauliflower cheese, and some horseradish to go on. I like my horseradish, so we'll get some of that on there. This is £18.50. And I think you'll agree, given the portion size here, we can't have anything to grumble about. Oh, underneath here, a little stuffing bowl as well. Didn't see that hiding underneath all that beef. So yeah, so everyone's lunch comes with these veggies. Let's say that's a little side. The chicken that Mrs. Greeno's got is £16.50, as is the pork, which has come with the biggest bit of crackling I think I've ever seen in my life. What I think I'll do, rather than piling all of this onto the plate now, I'll start with what I've got on the plate, and then we'll add some on as we go on a bit later on. I'm going to start with the meat that I've pinched from the other plates though. The chicken, a whole chicken breast. Mrs. Greeno's got there. Nice and soft. Very, very good flavour. Very chickeny, if you know what I mean. Chicken can be a bit bland, can't it? This is not yet. We're good, mate. We are good. No worries. The pork. You see how that just came away there? You can almost pull it. It's that soft. That's really good. That is really good. A little bit of apple sauce to go with the other bit there. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's so soft and unctuous. Do you want to swap? No. Probably not. More than happy with the pork over there. That is some of the best roast pork I've had in a very, very long time, let me tell you.
How are we getting on there, sir?
We are getting on very well, my friend. Yes, absolutely.
Not bad for the tent on a car park, is what you're saying. That's it. That is correct response.
That is very true. That pork is next level. That's really good. Really good.
Is yours all right? Yeah? You're enjoying it?
You're happy with that, aren't you?
That's what we like to see.
Do you want some more gravy on there? No, I think we're okay. Thank you so much. Okay. People coming around, chatting, seeing it, making sure we're looked after, you know? Bit of beef. That's a lovely beefy flavour. That's cooked nice and pink there. Not so pink that it's going to put people off. But you don't want it to be overcooked and grey, do you? Oh, that's lovely. That really is lovely. Let's do some roasties. Look at the crisp on that skin. Fluffy in the middle. Good flavour too. What have we got there? 3 spuds. I think that's fair. Yorkshire pudding time. I'm cutting the side you can't see, aren't I? That's not very helpful. Good cook to the outside. Still nice and soft inside. Lovely. Rubbish! The veggies are cooked really nicely, these roasted ones. They've still got a tiny bit of bite to them. And this is unusual. Roasted swede. And normally, if you see swede on a roast dinner, it's mashed up with carrot, isn't it? With some butter and some black pepper in. Here they just roast it. And I'll tell you what, I prefer it that way. I'm not that fond of the carrot mash one. It's never a very smooth mash. It's very rustic. It just feels a bit sort of grainy. But the flavour of that is really rather nice. Right, let's get some of these veggies on the plate here as well. So we've got green beans. We've got braised leek. You know me and leeks, folks. I like a cheesy leek on my roast dinner. And get a bit of this cauliflower. We get some cabbage. It's all going on. A little bit of broccoli. And this. Gonna go in this little gap here. Cauliflower cheese with a nice crust on the top. Oh, and some cheesy sauce. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. I won't have too much because I'm sure Mrs. Greeno and Little want to try a bit more of that. I'm going to start with it. I'm going to start with the cauliflower cheese. Cheesy, nice little crust on there. And cauliflower's nice and soft. Yeah, good. Let's see how these veggies are. I'm just going to get a little bit of everything, really, I think, rather than doing them one by one, because otherwise we'll be here all day. There we go. Again, nicely cooked. Still a bit of bite to those green beans. And cabbage, soft. The leeks with that really nice mild onion flavour. A little bit of butter on them. It's a good lunch. There's nothing fancy about it. You'll remember that from the breakfast. It's just a good traditional food. And this is what this is. This is like a home-cooked roast dinner, isn't it? Just done really, really well. Nice bit of stuffing too. Now, do you know what we need to test? I wonder how we're going to do that, though. With the spud, I reckon. We'll cut a bit of the spud off. And douse it in this gravy. There is extra gravy available, should you require it. And if I tip it all down my chin and all down my top, maybe I will need some more. Good gravy. Good gravy. Right. Well, I'm going to eat this up. Mrs. Greeno's been trying to eat hers one-handed while holding the camera, so I'll let her actually crack into hers properly. And we'll come back after. Dessert, do you reckon? Do you reckon I'll have room after this? I've got a feeling I might.
Got a little bit of a presentation going off. Pete Green here came and checked us out a little while ago, did a bit of a review, and asked if he could raise some money for us on the run up to Christmas. And very graciously, he's done an amazing job, and we are very humbled. But he doesn't know where this money's going to go. So I want to brief you on how it's going to be spent and what's going to happen with it. So we've got a lady whose husband is in the Devon and Dorset Regiment, and he has glaucoma, can't drive. She drives him around. She also drives another lad, Smudge, around, who's he's got all sorts of problems and had a brain injury. And there's a third person, the father-in-law is an amputee. So we've got this lady who's a part of a veteran family who's looking after 3 other veterans who needs a spinal operation. She's on an NHS waiting list, which is long. So they're looking at doing it privately, grab a loan and do this operation privately to speed up so she can look after the other 3. So what we've done is we're going to raise some money and help her pay for that private operation. Now, like it or lump it, you know, the NHS is brilliant. We're not poking the NHS in the chest. What we're saying is those 3 veterans deserve the best of care all the time. If we can speed up the process, they get it. So we have got a presentation of...
Well, we have a presentation from me. So basically, let me just fill you in a little bit about how things worked on my side. So I came down here and basically I got a food channel on YouTube, okay? Came down here, obviously heard about Rob, heard about all the amazing stuff they're doing here, came down, filmed a breakfast, and basically put it out on YouTube with a little kind of call to arms, as it were, saying during December, if people donated money to a fund I'd set up, I'd split that money 50-50 between everything Rob is doing here and Julia's house up in Corfmullen, the Children's Cancer Hospice. Now, I did the same last year, and the whole thing raised 400 quid. This year, even though times are tough, people really put their hands in their pockets, and overall, we raised £2,000. Okay. That applause is for the good people who donated, all right?
Thank you.
So, I've already sent the £1,000 up to Julia's house, so they've got that money safe and secure. And in my pocket here, this is not your spending money, Mrs. Greeno. We have £1,000 in cash donated by the viewers of my YouTube channel.
That's blimmin' amazing. Thank you.
There you are.
I'll have that.
Absolutely use.
Thank you. And thank you very much.
Indeed. Great job, everyone.
Debbie, can you come and hold this? I'm not old enough to have money. Now, joking aside, there's a little bit more to this story. Royal Marine friend of mine, Ian Brown, who we went through Royal Marine training together with, his father passed away recently, which is really, really sad. And he left £500 to Project Q. So that's not £1,000, that's £1,500. And our customers have been donating on the run up to Christmas, and we're putting another £500 to it. So there is £2,000 in the pot already towards helping this lady get her spinal operation. Right. So that 12 grand operation and the loan they have to got, it's not 12 grand, it's 10 grand. And we're going to keep going, chipping away at it until they don't have to pay a penny. And that's the way us veterans work. We work together. Teamwork is making the dream work. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well done.
I'm not listening. Come on. Thank you very much, ladies and
Brilliant.
gentlemen.
Dessert time, folks. Yeah, we've done the charity bit. Now it's time to fill up again. We have Biscoff cheesecake. Look at the size of that portion. It's huge. And we also have here Littleton's Selection Oreo cookie pie. white chocolate sauce, normal chocolate sauce, ice cream with it. And sorry, Litland, I'm taking a mouthful of it. Off camera, she's like this. Give it back, give it back. Very sweet, but very yummy. This is Mrs. Greeno's dessert. I'm not actually having a dessert, I'm a good boy. But I'm going to try both of them. I am a good boy. Don't shake your head behind the camera, Mrs. Greeno. There we go. Really creamy. Crushed up Biscoff over the top there. Chocolate sauce. Ice cream again on the side. Very tasty. There you go, Mrs. G. You can have that. I'm done now. See you outside to sum up, folks. So, folks, there we are. Sunday lunch here at Rob's filling station. And a bit of an update on the charity thing that you guys made happen. So thank you very much again. Sounds like it's going to a very, very worthy cause, doesn't it? The lunch, what a treat that was. Not fancy, not intended to be. Brilliant, no. Absolutely brilliant. The flavours in the chicken, the pork and the beef, exceptional. Cookery on the veg, great. The chef here, who is Rob's brother-in-law, he has worked in some very smart places in London, so he knows what he's doing, let me tell you. The desserts, I only had a couple of little spoonfuls of each, I promise, I promise. Everyone enjoyed them, though. Everyone enjoyed them. What was the final price paid, Mrs. Greeno? Because I gave you my wallet and you wandered off and paid. £76, there we are. £76 for that lunch. 3 mains, we all had a soft drink, and 2 desserts too. The roast beef dinner, £18.50. That's good value anywhere, isn't it? Really nice meat, well cooked, great portion sizes. What a fabulous place. Do you know what? I'm going to be a regular visitor here. I'm not always going to do it on camera. Don't worry, I'm not going to get repetitive and show you the breakfast over and over again. But, you know, it's about 25 minutes from my house. That's doable to come down for a breakfast time to time, isn't it? Score. Let me see what Mrs. Greeno has to say about the score. She says 10 out of 10. It's hard to argue, really. I think it's great value, great people. Yeah, the venue's a bit rough and ready, but that's what it is. It's intended to be like that. Love it. Love it. Go onto Rob's Filling Station's Facebook page, find out a bit more about all the projects they're doing. There's links where you can send donations if you agree with what they're doing, if you want to support them in their little projects and that sort of thing. What a big project they've got, they need 4 million quid. So if you've got 4 million quid kicking around, feel free to bung it their way. If you're watching Elon or Bill Gates or whoever. What a fabulous lunch though. Right, Mrs. Greeno, I think we need a long walk, don't we? God, walk that off. I'll see you next time, folks. Oh, Greeno's green light. Ding your bell for notifications, subscribe. You all know the drill. You don't need me to keep telling you the same thing over and over again, do you? Bye for now.